Come with us to view wedding venues in Greece. So we flew in on a Thursday night. We'd booked 3 venues for the Friday, but the storm was absolutely insane when we got to Athens. So most of them were cancelled. Look how pretty this hotel was though. We loved staying here. We went out for a late dinner and the rain and thunderstorm was so bad. Absolutely obsessed with this bathroom. So Friday rolls along. We only have one viewing because the other ones were cancelled due to the weather. This was one of the ceremony areas and this was the second one. You could choose between these two basically. Here's overlooking the first one. And then this is one of the reception areas. This is kind of designed like a ship. This is where you do welcome drinks and then you'd go downstairs to here, which is where you do the dinner. For me, it was just really hard to tell how it's going to look when it's summer because this just looks so grey and boring. The next day, we viewed our second venue. This place I actually really loved. I don't know whether it was because it was sunny, it was a lot easier to visualize how our day would look like. I just loved the view, loved this chapel area. I love a cute little Greek chapel. I also loved that there was like a pool and the dance floor was just by the pool. And then you'd eat on the grass area. We didn't eat anything all day, just crisps in the car because we had such a packed schedule. We didn't have time to stop for food. This is the second venue. So most of this roof is retractable, but it still felt too indoorsy for me. This was the outdoor bit where you could have the ceremony. Not my vibe for ceremony. I think this one's a no. And we walk into the third venue. So this one is right on the water, which is important to me. This is what it looks like when you walk in. It's a large natural peninsula. This is the dance floor. And then all around is where you'd have dinner, cocktail hour, ceremony at the very top there. I absolutely love this one. So did my fiance. But no accommodation in that one. On to the next. What you're looking at now is actually one of the ceremony areas. So where we're driving now is where I'd walk up. There's different options for ceremony area as well, but I like this one. It's a vineyard. We met the owner. She was absolutely lovely. But this one is more inland, so we're not near a beach here. And again, there's no accommodation. This is the second ceremony option. Imagine that the tent is in there. Here's a third ceremony option, and then down here is where you'd host the dinner normally. It's under construction, but they're going to put like stones all around where the sand is now. So dance floor here, dinner on the side. This is the bar that they use. I thought it was really cute. Make their own wine as well. Here we are at the last one. This one's okay looking. I didn't mind it at all, but the drive up was horrible. There were graffitied old abandoned buildings and like graffitied storage containers everywhere. It was just like so grubby. That's not what I want my guests to see or me on the way to the wedding. But I love this chapel area. This is the room where we would get ready, as in me and my bridesmaids. I didn't like it at all, but that's not the most important bit, I guess. So that was the last one. And which one do you prefer the most? We feel super confused after this and we might keep looking.